Hey everybody, this is what you're doing today, Wednesday, February 17th. There is no Google Meet today, so you will do these assignments at your own pace today. You have three main things that we need to cover. Most of them will not take you a long time. So the first thing I want you to do are the student-led parent-teacher conferences, and I will show you, here you go, Rin. I'll show you on Google Classroom how we need to do that. So let's see. It will look like this, week 24 Wednesday. It's a material that's posted. So there won't be a due date on there for you, but I'd like for you to do this by Friday, please. So I think I did this with one of your classes, or maybe both, I can't remember. And I had really good feedback from parents. They enjoyed it, and it's your grade. You know, you're the one that makes that grade. So it's a great way for you to take ownership of it. So you'll create an email, and you will put your parent in the email thread right here. So parent, and then if you'll hit this little CC and put my name so that I receive that email, and then you will make your subject line student-led parent-teacher conference, and then briefly explain what you've done in my class so far. It doesn't have to be a list of assignments, just a summary. What are we doing this semester? What are we reading? What are we writing? And then make sure you include your grade, and if it's low, what can you do to improve it? And then encourage them to respond. I'll follow up with your parents' responses. Okay, so that will be one assignment. The other one, you're going to get readings today because we cannot fall behind. So I hope that you have had a chance to play in the snow, and you could still play in the snow today, but I want you to take time and read book 3, chapters 1 through 3. We only have 2 more reading assignments left. You're almost finished with the book, and you're in the most intense part of the book right now. Just a disclaimer, there's some intense images presented in these chapters, so just be aware of that if you are tender-hearted, and let me know if you have any issues. Book 3, chapters 1 through 3, due on Friday, those sticky notes, and we'll hold a TQE on Friday. And then finally, so I have not forgotten about your essays. I'm just far removed from them at this point. So I'm going to give you a chance to revise them one more time. And then when we return in person, we'll hold conferences. So this has a video lesson for you. It's 15 minutes. The video is optional. It's just me going through the slides with you. So it says you can watch the video linked below. It's optional, but potentially helpful if you learn by listening. But what is required is that you go through these Google Slides. Okay, it looks at synthesis more specifically, and it provides, this lesson provides information that I haven't provided you before that makes a little more sense. So your essay was back in week 22. So after you go through these slides, you get all this information, you maybe understand synthesis a little bit better. I want you to go back to your synthesis essay 1 from week 22, all the way back here, okay? I want you to unsubmit it if you've submitted it, and then I want you to revise it according to this new lesson, all right? If there's any information in this that you feel like was helpful, there has to be something that is helpful in this lesson. It has a lot of really good info in there for you. Whoops. And that's it. So just to reiterate, student-led parent-teacher conferences, set up an email. It'll take you 5 minutes to do that, maybe less. You have a reading assignment, book 3, chapters 1 through 3. And you'll talk about that with your classmates on Friday. And then synthesis lesson 2, go through the lesson, watch the video if you like, and revise that essay. I miss you guys. We have a Google Meet on Friday, a required Google Meet, so make sure that you look at your crisis learning schedule. I've provided a schedule on our Google Classroom just for my class, all the way up here at the top of the classwork stream that shows you when we're meeting and what we're doing. So if you have any questions, please, please, please email me, and I will always respond to you. Have a great day. Bye, guys.